Hi, God. Thanks for the shine. Okay, seriously. All right, so check this one out right here, God. Look, I want to show it to you real quick, okay? You see that right there? Screenshot. All right. Now, that was the front. Now check out the back. Screenshot. Don't worry about the fingers or whatnot. So, you know, right now we're working on new words, right? Because we want to get some new words down because, you know, we got to instruct, man. So we're in an instructing phase right now. Okay, so you know what's up. And when we do this, we always have to get our new words down, right? You know, so we're focusing on notice, right? We're focusing on affidavit, right? We're focusing on these because we have to instruct our public servants on who's the boss of the realm, man. It's scary simple. We the people are the bosses, right? You know, so I'm going to read these words, and then these words are going to be the notice that we're working on, right? Notice means knowledge, right? So this is knowledge, okay? So you know how we always started off, man? We're always like, hi, God, thanks for the shine, right? Because we're always thanking the Most High, because the Most High is what created us, me, we, everything, right? Scary simple, right? So here we go. Notice to agent is notice to principal. Notice to principal is notice to agent. Question. Who do you serve? Right, so this is what we're asking all our public servants now. We want to know who do they serve, okay? Ready, here we go. Order is to fit together. Remember that. Order is to fit together, right? AR, done. That's where that word comes from. Also, it means row. It means to begin to weave, right? So we like to weave stories with the words that we get, man. And we go find the words and we go find where these words come from, right? And once we know where the words come from, then we put them down on the piece of paper because then they become our words, right? We put them in the order. So then once we see the order, we have the instructions now that we can go give our public servants, right? So this is instruction, man. You guys are like back in school, man. So much fun. Remember when you had to get like definitions and stuff like that? You were like, oh yeah, let's do the word of the day, right? Well, we do a lot more words of the day now. We do a lot, right? Because that's all we do. We just hang out with the word because the word is God, man. It's scary simple, right? Okay, so check this out. This is quest, bit, script, word, go, show, flow. Okay, check out this maxim, words, right? You know, okay, judge. Judge is right law to show. IUSDEIK, done. Okay, that's where judge came from. Meant. Meant is suffix, right? Suffix is under to fix, right? You know, to stick, right? And then you have MEN, and men is to think. Done, right? You know, so when you have a suffix, right, a word that's a suffix, right, and then one word is joined to another word, they're trying to make that word stick. Remember that. That's what suffix is, right? Who. Who is what, why, where, how. A question. To seek, right? You're looking. To seek, to ask. Done, right? So that's what who is, man. Remember that. Exceed. Exceed is out, to go. EXKED. Done. All right, that's it. Done. All right. His, this is a fun one. His, he, her, is this here. So whenever you're saying his, he, or her, you're saying this here, right? You know, KO, done. I like that one. Like knockout, done. All right. She is this, that. SO, done. Okay, so when you got he, when you have his, he, her, that means this here, right? And then when you have she, right, that means this, that. Done. All right, that's cool. Office. Office is to work, to set, put. OPDHE, done. All right, that's where office came from. Or, OR, or is either. Either is always which of two. Whether is who. Uh-oh, we're back at who, so we're back at questions, man. KWO, done. Okay, so when you have or, you're always looking at who. All right, got it good. Okay, no, this is a fun one. No is not vital force, right? Or not, no is not vital force life. Remember that. NEAIW, done. Okay, so when you have no, that means that's no life, not vital force. No, done. Okay. Obey. Obey is to listen, to hear. OBAU, done. All right, got it good. All right, is to be. Exist, grow, I am. Right, ESBHEUE. done. All right, you know, so whenever you have is, that means you're knowing it's existing, it's growing, it's being, I am. Remember that, all right? All right, let's keep it going. Do, right? We're building here. We're building something here. Do is a way to have, to give, to receive. Remember that. D-E-G-H-A-B-H. Done, okay? Done. All right, here we go. This is what the notice part is right now, right? So we just laid down the definitions of some words so then that way you can go back and you can look at those words, right? And that's just what we do, man, right? It's like an index, right? You know, so here goes the notice part, right? Please take notice that judges and judgment obey maxims. Remember that, right? Example, to a judge who exceeds his office or jurisdiction, no obedience is due. Right? No obedience is due, okay? You know, I, one of the people, wish, desire from the stars, right, for one servant to prove the above words wrong, right? Please respond immediately, now in time, publicly, or by correspondence in writing, point by point, line by line, under oath, right? Under oath, right? Thanks. This notice is sent to you with love of Christ so that you may provide due care to the people. And then you have autograph, and then you have date, and then that's done, man. You know, so this is just a simple notice, right? Because you're giving knowledge of the words, right? So now they know what the words are. So when they're reading and then they're like, I don't even know what this means. What does he mean? What does he mean when he says, you know, to a judge who exceeds his office or jurisdiction, no obedience is due? Yeah, man, that's simple. You know, so if you're a judge, if you're a public servant and we call you the title judge, and then you are exceeding because you're going way beyond what your office is, whatever your work is, right? You know, so you're supposed to work, and you're supposed to work under the jurisdiction of we the people, because we the people are the boss, man. Remember that. God told us that. Seriously, we have dominion over everything, right? You know, so when we have a judge who is a title, right, and once you have a title, that means that you fall under the jurisdiction of whatever constitution it is that you're in, right? And we the people, like I keep saying, we're the bosses of all the constitutions now, right? So when we're instructing, because we have the right to instruct all of our public servants, right? So this is a form of instruction because I'm giving it to you in live, right? You're seeing my words come from my mouth. You're seeing me put down the words, which you're seeing my mind. My mind is putting down these words, so then you can see the words, and now you can see what I see, and then you can say, okay, now do you agree? I wish for you to agree with me. This is what judge means. This is where the word judge came from, right? You know, right law to show, right? So every judge must show the right law. That's it, man. So if you don't show the right law and you're showing a different law that's no law, then that means you're not being a judge, man. And then we call that a bad small master. And once you become a bad small master, we put you on timeout every time, man, because that's just how we wrote it up in our constitutions, bro. It's really easy. It's so easy. A caveman can do it. Seriously, right? You know, so this is what we do, man. You know, so this is why we write these notices, right? You know, and then notice just means knowledge. Knowledge means to know, right? So we're showing you what's up because we're showing you the who, we're showing you the what, we're showing you the why, we're showing you the where, we're showing you the how, and we're showing you a question, right? Because we're wanting to seek something and we're wanting to ask something, right? You know, so when we ask a question, we expect an answer. That's all we do now, right? So when you get notice from one of the people, any of the people, because there's a bunch of us out there right now who are doing this right now because we know the game now, man, right? You know, so we're putting out notices and we're putting out affidavits and we're sending them to our public servants, titles, right? So if you have a title, you're a public servant, right? You know, so all titles now are receiving notices and affidavits by way of mail because that's contract, man. That's just how we set it up, man. So when you get something in the mail, that is a contract, right? It's in a little envelope. Envelope means skin bag, right? You know, this is an envelope. You know, this is a skin bag that, you know, the spirit sits in, right? You have to remember that, right? You know, so now we're doing it on paper form, right? So when you get these little things that come through the mail, like whoop, right, and then it comes through the mail, and then you get it, and then there's like something on it called certified or something on it called registered mail, return receipt. That's called a contract, man. That's how easy the game is now, bro. You know, so we just know what's up right now, right? You know, so I got that maxim right there from Richard Anthony, you know, and then he just gets his maxims from the Bible. That's it, you know, so all of those, oh, my face is getting oily again, right? So then all of those come from the Bible, right? You know, because we like this one because of this right here. It says, when Jesus spoke the truth to his accusers, he would justify himself by quoting law, right? So we're just doing what my brother Christ did, man. You know, he showed us the game. That's why we follow Christ. We follow Christ because the rules are easy, because the rules are in the Bible, right? 2 rules, you know, love God, like love your neighbor like you love yourself. That's it. That's it, right? So if you love God and then you're loving your neighbor like you love God, everything should be peace, man. We should be in agreement. We should have no friction. We should have no nothing, right? We should just be able to talk, and we should be able to just do things together, man. So that's it. You know, that's it with this notice right here, man. So I think we're done. You know, we're done with this one. So, you know, this is for all the judges out there, right? You know, so all the people who have a title called judge, right? And all the people who claim to make judgments, that one's for you, man. So we're done, man. So this is how we get that knowledge out there now. So this is how we show you what's up, because we do it with God, right? Thank you, God, right? So we hang out with God, we hang out with Christ, and we hang out with the Holy Spirit, man. That's it. That's it, right? So when you see these conversations, you're watching us have a conversation with them, right? You know, and you get to experience that too, because then you get to come back and watch how we operate our mind, right? How we think. That's what I am, a man. I am men. We think, right? We think, and these are my man hands, right? Man hands. They do the thinking too, because they either type, right, or they write, right? You know, they do something. They point at things, right? That's what you see, man. This is the vessel. So much fun. Cool, man. All right, so that's it. You know, I'm gonna be done. You know, it's Labor Day. You know what that means? Another fun day, another public holiday. So, you know, I might do a bit on that, right? Because it's fun where you get to see where the Labor Day comes from, right? But all right, you know, we're gonna go, you know, fix this, upload it, and then watch it. All right, I'll talk to you in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.